So I want to talk about fear of changing things. Fear of changing things can be super limiting in anybody's life. For many years, I was really scared to change things because I didn't know what was going to happen next. Like the fear of the unknown. They kind of come hand in hand. And, you know, there comes a point in your life where it's just like, okay, I have to do this because if I don't, this is going to be like the same forever. And it makes you feel like super stuck, and you spiral and you go into like a mental loop, and it just keeps repeating and repeating because you actually haven't changed anything. And when you start to change like little things in your life, and like little things or big things, it doesn't really matter. If you make those small incremental changes, it benefits you so much, because then you'll start to see small little changes in your life, and that fear of the unknown won't be so big in your mind. So when you really dive into something that you want to do, or if there's something that you don't like, just lay out all the possible outcomes and just see which way you'd like to go, because you're deciding your path. You're choosing your path. You get to make those decisions along your way. And when you make those decisions in your life, it can push you forward and make you see and make you feel like, oh my gosh, the unknown is really not that bad, because I've made all these steps and I feel so much better. And there's so much emphasis on the fear of the unknown. But by you staying in that same place is probably a lot harder than actually moving forward. I've had this discussion with so many people in my life, and my main thing that I come back to is it's much harder to stay in that stagnant energy than it is to actually move forward. Because when you move forward, even if it's not something, maybe the result didn't end up exactly the way that you wanted it to end up, and that's okay. But in that journey, you learned so many things about yourself, about the about the experience, and in the end, you're not actually failing if you don't actually get to your goal, because you've learned so many things about you, and maybe you're wanting to decide a different path. So what I want you to take away from this is that fear of change is just this mental buildup in your mind, and it doesn't have control over you. You have control over it. You can push it aside and make the path that you want. You can choose the choices that you want. And in the end, it actually might be even greater than the one that you had originally started with. And then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I should have done this so much sooner. And then each time that you make these steps, it gets so much easier and easier to implement it in your life through different decisions and different paths. So I hope you can find something out of this. I wish you the best of Saturdays. See you later.